Welcome back, my beautiful friends. You're listening to A Moment of Zen right here on 710 WOR, the voice of New York. I'm your host, Zen Sams. Now, coming up in just a few minutes, we have our influencer segment brought to you by Biche Cucina, and we are featuring Ava Breeze, a young artist with a very clear drive. She's an actress, a model, and a singer. Now, Ava Breeze is a series regular for an upcoming streaming network series called Irreverent. She's also recognized as the face of child hunger in the National Feeding America campaign and an advocate for children with special needs. Her campaign, Ava's Advocacy Army, is in honor of her sister, Lyra, who has an undiagnosed disease but closely aligns with Angelman syndrome. Now, Angelman syndrome is a genetic disorder. It causes delayed development, problems with speech and balance, intellectual disability, and sometimes even seizures. People with Angelman syndrome often smile and laugh frequently and have overly happy, excitable personalities. Welcome to the show, superstar.
Hi, everyone.
So nice to have you on. You are so special, right here from our very own New Jersey. And you are just 14 years old and very ambitious. You're a huge advocate for anti-bullying as well, due to the DHX30 disease. Your sister was bullied, which subsequently prompted you to start the Ava's Advocacy Army. What is the mission of Ava's Army?
My mission with Ava's Advocacy Army is to spread awareness for all types of rare disease, and there's so much miseducation when it comes to diagnosis and how to treat children with special needs. Like, I've witnessed so many instances where she was mistreated, and I want to educate people through spread kindness.
So beautiful. Now, you are also one of the youngest ambassadors for Pure Vita, and the profits from the sale of your specialty, of your, really, it's your design, it's a bracelet. They're used to support DHX, the DHX30 fund. How did you get involved? And can you tell us a little bit more about their work and their mission?
So the great thing about Pure Vita is a lot of their funding goes to artisans where they make the bracelets. So my mission with my bracelet collection, it's one bracelet. It's called Ava's Army. So you could purchase them on my website in my link tree on my Instagram, and all of the proceeds go to DHX30 funding because it's such a rare disease that my sister has. So any funding we could get for it really means a lot, and it really helps go forward with research.
I love it that you're out there advocating for your younger sister, trying to make a career for yourself and a brand, making sure you're in school and really just being a team player. Tell us a little bit about yourself, because it's not your average, 14-year-old story.
So I am 15 years old. I started music at the beginning of COVID, so it's a new process and a new journey that I'm going on. I have been acting pretty much my entire life, so I'm really looking forward to see where that goes. And I'm an honors student. I have A's in my grades, and I'm always looking to push myself to be better.
And pushing yourself to be better is exactly what you've done. You now have a new song called Young Love that's streaming. Tell us about the inspiration behind this song and where could we hear it?
So Young Love, where I got the inspiration for it, is so many teens go through young relationships. And I feel like in our mass media, the only relationships that ever get portrayed in music are like from the adult point of view, and like what they go through and their hardships of breaking up with people and all of that. And my song Young Love, it's meant to show that relationships are not meant to last, and it's really the memories that we hold on to that makes young love so great. So I really wanted to portray that with my song.
And tell me, how did you get started in the entertainment and music industry at 5 years old?
So I actually kind of started backwards in the entertainment industry. So my mother was working a job for a Band-Aid company, and their booked little girl called out sick. So my mom was just like, hey, it's kind of last minute. Here's a picture of my daughter. She like fits the age category. And they were just like, oh my God, she's perfect. So I started with that company, and then I started to take it a little bit more seriously as I got older. And then it spread off into acting and most recently singing. And here I am today.
And it's, you know, and here I am today. I love how you say that. And it bringing us full circle all the time. And you have come a long way in such a short time. How did you start writing and producing your own music?
So I started during the height of COVID because I've always loved to sing and create my own music, but I'd never write them down. So I was just like, what if I started writing lyrics and playing the songs back to like hear how it sounds? So once I started doing that, I was just like, this is actually decent. I'm going to try and push this into production and see what happens. So then came my first single, Girls of Summer, and now here I am 5 songs later with my most recent release, Young Love.
So sweet, so sweet. Young love. I remember those days. Well, we've gone on to more serious love called marriage. And I love it that you're keeping it fresh though, even at just 15 years old. Are you involved in any upcoming projects other than the series that you have just filmed?
So I'm actually about to start working on an independent film, and I'm going to be finishing my album this year. So look forward to that. And one of my songs is actually being considered for a backing track in an upcoming TV series. But that's all I can say about that.
All great stuff, Ava. All great stuff. Well, listen, we're out of time, but I just wanted to say thank you so much for stopping by, saying hello, telling us your wonderful story, and really being a great big sister.
Thank you so much for having me. You were a great host.
You got it, my love. Guys, check her out. You have to check her out. Her song is incredible. If you go on the gram, you will find her. Ava Breeze _ exactly the way it sounds. That was our influencer segment brought to us by Biche Cucina. You're listening to A Moment of Zen right here on 710 WOR, the voice of New York. We'll be right back after this.